So 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
And we are.
We just met through cutscenes, and like you see, the game is not in English. We figured out that in some cases the Arabic language is most likely the fastest.
Which pretty much matters in, I think, is it 1 or 2 places total?
Yeah, in the end, it's basically
Nowadays.
2 places where it matters.
And if you play the 80% DLC, it technically doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the only places that matter is few sections where Laura starts to walk slowly because she's talking to someone over walkie-talkie, and well, we skip the only one with actually, or we do upgrades as a fireplace, campfire, the only one that actually matters, the 80% DLC category.
That's
So
true.
climbing a thing and you have to roll your way through all conversations.
That's true, and we don't like slow walks, but it's a little bit time till we get there. At the moment,
Yep.
we're just hanging upside down.
Yeah, but we got about 6 minutes of almost nothing happening, to be honest.
Yep, we're just basically escaping this little cave here. Oh, I was about to be feared that this isn't not enough here. Come on, Lara.
Yeah, this one is a bit interesting. The minimum possible swings, I think, is 3 on both.
Oh, Jesus, I didn't got it.
I know.
No. I only know the 4 swing strat from Uli, but I haven't practiced it. So I stay with the odd 5 swing.
Oh yeah, it was the 4 swing. No, we have. Yeah, this hurts. Let's see
So
if
we
we
will have a lot of QTEs in this game, and you will see some reloads because it basically just ports Lara a little bit further into the run to the cost of no time.
Yeah. We won't choose in 2 minutes. I think there's like 4 or 5 in total through the entire game, which is 2 hours long. Still.
Reloads, I don't really know how many it are.
Well, there's
I
this
think there
one,
are
and
some
there's
undiscovered ones.
One is pretty fast after exiting this area, which is called Smuggler's Zone.
Yep.
And then
There's
there's
also check one.
Shipwreck Beach. We can get back there for the second time. Fun. And I think there's a potential for one in the one of the last fights.
There's also one if you meet Withman the first time on the gate.
Oh yeah, that one is. But that one isn't necessarily unless you're running with Lodermore, which we are not now.
So let's kick them and try to get out. I hope the construct is nice to me. This is pure RNG.
Yes, those boxes spawning in the water are pure RNG. Which is pretty much the only real-time save in this Smuggler's Zone.
Yeah. And I had a practice run where it cost me like 30 seconds. The boxes were clumped up and didn't move in the water. They were kind of stuck. I couldn't free them. It was so painful to watch.
Yeah, you can walk in the water and push them into the thing as well.
Yeah, but getting out was also... Water walking is very slow here.
It is.
So let's hope, pray.
Yeah, so this entire puzzle can take everything between like 5 seconds, depending on box RG.
I think it's not too bad. I spawned a little bit late.
I'm like almost 30 seconds off I think.
That's fine.
Yeah, that was good.
Yep. So, and let's get out of here.
There's potential to do that puzzle faster if you do both burn both the pillars first, it falls down, and then burn the boxes. But then you have to have really good boxes that actually float
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
carriage while you're walking. That's the absolute fastest method to do this. You can actually get a bit of a boost. I don't know if you know about this, but you can get a bit of a boost if you walk to the side to the ramp where you first
I
came up.
saw it, but I tried it and I'm just unable to get the little boost into the water.
Yeah, it's a different.
Whoa, come on, Lara. What was that? Okay.
I guess you're coming up to the
Spacebar?
spam section where Laura is gonna start climbing. Oh,
Only got the last one. That was weird. She didn't want to jump there. Poor guy.
yeah, he was only trying to help. If we believe him. Yes, we got a mudslide coming up, which is an interesting thing.
Yeah,
It's the only
extremely.
one of the only places where you actually can't really spam. Because if you spam after she kind of jumps to the sides to dodge the rock, she stays in place. So you have to let go buttons for a moment and then they reappear.
Exactly.
Otherwise they do like this.
They like their QTEs.
And I guess Smuggler's Den's done.
That's basically the first part, yeah. Then it's done. Not very good, because I was basically stuck there. Even I smashed spacebar, she just did nothing.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. With that character.
So the next part, which is basically a run killer for me, is the deer.
The dare.
The deer, yeah. It's so
How?
First of all, I tend to miss the first shot, which is
Yeah,
exciting.
that'll do.
And even yeah, I try. And even then there is a 2-shot tactic and a 3-shot tactic, and sometimes the 2-shot tactic just will not work. I probably messed that
I
up.
think I always do the
I
3
messed
one
it up.
because it's about the same speed.
Yeah, and I tried the 3-shot one. If it failed, try the 2-shot.
Well, maybe we should talk about scramble jumping.
Yeah,
Scramble jump skip before that. Which is coming up pretty soon. Which is pretty much that Laura can scramble the one she's kind of scrambling on the ground. And that is don't take physics into account, so you can actually jump while you're midair if you scramble before. And welcome to the raid. Seems fitting to have a raid in Team Raid.
Thank you very much.
And yes, there's also another reload
I
skip.
didn't got it. Damn it.
That's a shame. Yeah, it's also one trick, one shot trick, because if you
Yeah,
don't get it, there's no reason to jump back.
Yep. Basically, I think it's 3.5 or 4 seconds, which saves this.
Something like that, yeah.
And now we have a little climb tutorial. And then the deer is coming. Basically in the next map section.
Yeah. Are you getting the Master Scavenger upgrade at all?
Come on. And we just roll through. Jumping is slower here.
Did you get the Master Scavenger upgrade here at the campfire? Or?
Yeah, I get that. Sorry.
Oh.
And I perfectly jumped in the cutscene, okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna
And
let me.
hopefully not too far to the right. Okay, it's fine. I also tend to die here.
Interrupt your run after all.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh yeah, by the way, when he jumps up there after the cutscene, yeah, if you go too far to the left or ahead where what you gotta say, you actually die.
Yeah.
It's a very precise height difference.
So let's mash the cutscenes away.
Yeah, nobody cares about lore anyways.
We're just about 2.5 hours on this island, so
Yeah. We gotta have a few unscrupable cutscenes anyways.
Yeah. So, and this is the deer.
Wait, the deer already.
I think it's this one. There
Oh,
are
yeah.
multiple ones here, but I'm not sure if it's really this one.
Potential, actually.
So let's
I
grab
think
the
that one
bow.
actually disappears. Oh, yes, all them deer or not.
No, 1 cycle. Damn it, I was a little bit too slow.
But yeah, always remember to get reload checkpoint if you missed it there, which makes it very forgiving.
You see? I tend to do that. I missed the
Yeah,
second
I
one.
know, because then-
Let me try this one now. What? Come on.
yeah,
That's the run killer, the deer. Now we got it.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this is called their shot. There's also their skip coming up a lot later, which is a very also a minor skip that saves about a second.
Yep.
Cost you several seconds if you fail.
Yeah, there is another jump I will go for, which is basically the same, which saves like 2 or 3 seconds and costs you like 7 if you manage to fail it. So there we go.
Is there any skips you're not gonna?
I think I don't go for the beach skip, because since we use the in-game time now to measure the run, the skip
Yeah,
actually doesn't save time. But I
yeah.
think as far as this goes, I go for everything I know.
Okay. Oh, it's interesting how you do temple skip. That's usually marathon safer.
Yeah, it's Temple House skip is not safe. And I also tried the. Come on, what was that?
I really remember when I played.
She doesn't want to jump down there. Normally
Really?
you just can. Yeah, normally you just
Oh,
exactly. You just can
she
drop
doesn't want to
and.
jump down because you are facing the ladder. You have to face away from the ladder. Any other direction than the ladder, you could.
Normally I can just jump from the ladder without facing, but for some reason she didn't want to do that.
I usually just face the where you're going afterwards because you can get a bit into that. And if you have to play with DLC that I usually run, or last little run, you can roll directly after.
Yeah, rolling would save time here, but sadly no DLC.
Still no one. I'm still only one. I'm the only one who has a run with DLCs on the leaderboard, so should probably update that because that doesn't include like 2 major saving skips. I think the 80% is actually lower time now than that.
Yeah, Diddy lowered it a lot.
Yeah,
He had
so
a
after I
really great run.
like a month or two after I did that run, and I got a sub. I had timer loader mode, so I got a sub 2 hours. Later, they
Oh,
found
nice.
or 2 skips got one got found and one got added that saves about 7 minutes in total from
Oh,
only
wow.
those 2 skips.
I don't go for bonus wolves today.
No bonus wolf.
Maybe the one in the cave.
Oh,
In my practice one, I actually managed to kill 5 wolves here.
that's a lot of wolves. When did you kill the
Oh,
5th? Oh, that one.
that was one. Yeah, you can, in the left side, you can shoot them through the bushes.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, I almost thought I missed that.
And they wolves always come from the same place, so it isn't such difficult to do this. So it's one of the really slow sections of the game.
Yep. And this is the reason why we took the upgrade. So we get a little bit more salvages from this one.
There's potential another route you could take that someone has found that would take about the same time as getting the upgrade and all waiting for that. to burn.
Yeah, there are multiple routes you can do that. Hopefully the wolf is nice. Oh, the wolf was behaving today.
They also are interesting. Sometimes you can just decide to grab you and you have to do a QTE to get them
Yeah,
loose, and that will cost you like a few seconds.
and happily,
So-
these little cutscenes will remove the wolves. So we don't have to deal with them anymore.
Oh, I never thought about that even.
So, and if we reload here, we should spawn at the gate again. Whitman is talking and not helping, and we should still be in. Yeah, exactly. This shows perfectly how useful Whitman is in this game.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, so true.
That's also a thing that isn't really necessary unless you're using a load remover.
Yep. So now we have to do a little slow walk, and then we have a stealth section.
Everybody's favorite section.
The stealth section is totally awesome.
Yeah, so the stealth section itself is pretty much you're just gonna run away from some captures, or we're gonna try to sneak away from them. But they got interesting. Pretty much, if they spot you, even see you a little of you, they instantly.
The way they detect you is kind of funny. The first guy is almost blind. You can basically do everything and he doesn't notice you. The second guy is sometimes written. The third guy basically has wall hack.
Yeah.
So this is the first guy. That's the easiest one to pass by. But I lately have a bad habit to get killed from the second one.
Take a little more time, I guess. Stay further behind cover.
Yeah, we should be fine. So pass 2, and this is the third one, and you have to really take your time with this one. I don't know why, but if you start walking, if he's behind this, he still sees you. So now
and you have to start off from the start whenever you get caught. Seems like much, but for speedrunners, quite annoying.
So, but we're done. I hate this section.
Yeah, I know. It's feels wonky. Nothing else.
Yeah, and this guy was Will Blara's first kill, and then the first really real skip is coming.
I actually have proper. No, now I'm speaking Russian again. I thought I had proper subtitles for
it's so weird the languages they swapped around. Shots.
And yeah, don't tell me how Lara rips out of those many layers of rope, but she does.
They have very effective rope, and she does this a couple of times in the run, I think.
I think it's this time she. Thanks, Gabe. Yes. This one she rips it apart, like literally they break apart in 2 pieces. The other time she actually pulls the hook from the roof.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Lara is very strong. I wouldn't mess with Lara, to be honest.
Fun fact: if you shoot too fast, the second guy too fast, you basically hit the thrown flashlight. Oh come on.
Yes. I've done that in several of my runs.
Multiple times I did that too.
I think I actually did it in my PB as well.
Really?
Yeah, my DLC PB, I think.
Oh, that's insane.
But I got him on like the second shot, so before he even got behind cover. Fine.
Wow, then it's a really luck shot, because only the first one I think is 100% accuracy. Or what?
Pretty much. No, wait, the pistol is actually almost always 100% accurate. Pistol is in this game is really strong.
Yeah.
Full upgrade. If you get access to the full upgrade pistol somehow, you could use that instead of
Oh, come on.
It's also worth to note that the first level pistol is actually, or the first pistol is actually stronger than the assault rifle. Deals more damage.
Yeah, in terms of damage, yes. It's
It's
so funny.
it's one of the only things in late game that can one shot people or two shot people with. That and the shotgun on close range. So the pistol is
So,
really good. But we don't use it anymore because we skipped that entire section where pistol was actually useful.
so now Temple House skip is coming. I struggled with this in my training.
I got this in my training flawlessly and then failed with it for a minute when I did the actual run last marathon.
So let's see. Come on.
But yeah. So this is a very wonky skip because we're gonna try to do a scramble jump from uneven ground. So
Damn it.
Laura has this thing where if she don't start the scramble jump on even ground, she will actually, well, she will go down, so the scramble jump will kind of fail.
So hopefully I get this time.
But if we get the skip, it saves about a minute or so.
Yeah.
This is one of the major
Yeah,
skips.
there we go.
Fun. Great. Good job. Didn't take long at all.
There we go. The only thing we have to endure is the little silent kill message on the right. Because it will take a while till it goes away. Because we basically skipped the section where the game wants to teach us how to stealth kill.
Yeah.
And this is basically the second time in the game. Let's pray to the RNG gods that I don't crash.
Yes, this is.
And I crashed.
Oh,
5.
God. Yeah, this is the most prominent place to actually crash in the game.
So
It's so bad.
I have to restart the game now, sadly. I also crashed in practice basically an hour ago. So
Do
I
you
hope
have
that
hair physics put to normal?
I'm basically on.
That's my absolute go-to response for this game because if you have the hair physics on it was called crystal dynamics or whatever,
Oh damn it, where was it safe?
it is very prone to crashing. Well, time to find the save, I guess.
Yeah, I hope I got the right one.
Yeah, as long as screen is also pretty long. Well, most of them.
Damn it, I think I have to do the skip again.
No, should be able to spawn outside.
I think I should, but maybe I got the wrong save file. Oh, come on, Lara.
Well, I guess we're seeing a skip again.
Hopefully first try this time. No, not first try this time.
Well, you gave you a generous estimate, so you should be fine.
Yeah, I should be fine.
Actually, it looked like it should have worked. I wonder why. You failed that one.
Maybe I wasn't left enough on the rock here.
I don't know. I never go to the left on the rock, to be honest.
Oh,
I
damn
either
it, that
stand
was
up on the
way-
higher wall or I just try to take it right. Anything else we have to cover now, or just things that we'll cover in the future?
Now we go.
There we go.
Don't know
doesn't
why.
crash
I'm
again.
blank currently.
Yeah, no, it's I think we have most covered. We have a few weapons. It's the assault rifle, the shotgun, the pistol, and the bow. The assault rifle is pretty much useless for anything further where we get from, because it doesn't do much against armored enemies.
Yeah.
Bow is also pretty useless, unless you're
The
using.
fire arrows.
Yes, fire arrows are a bit useful when you get explosive enemies. Throws dynamite around, but
Yep.
after that, it's not that useful either. It's the shotgun that really is the MVP weapon to run.
Basically, shotgun and pistol, and we're very good.
The shotgun will be the one we use the most.
Yeah.
because it two shots pretty much everyone. That reminds me, are you doing bunker skip?
I try.
Oh well.
I tried the bunker skip one time, basically with enemies alive, and if I don't get it, I will try to clean the room a bit. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sure.
Come on, Nara, what was that?
Yeah, now we're gonna do wolf cave skip, which pretty much we're gonna climb the rope. You should slide down to on in a special, but pretty much play the entire thing backwards. Because we go down where you should go up, and we go up where you should go down.
And we have a disappearing wolf up there. Only a fun gimmick. And he's gone.
Wolf summon.
Wolf mechanics.
So yeah, that skip doesn't look too hard, but the first part of it is actually pretty difficult to get.
Yeah.
Because you have to time your jump, but you had to wait a bit, I guess, after you can't press like both the side and forward the same time as jump. You had to press jump and then go to the side. It's interesting. And you got the bonus wolf.
And I got this bonus wolf, yes. This is the one I always go for, since you have to aim anyway. Or else Lara will be stuck in her scared emotion for, I don't know, too long.
A second or
But
two.
yeah, but
Yeah.
sadly it doesn't skip this QTE here. It would be too nice.
You could probably save like a microseconds with not shooting the wolf, but instead you usually just spam the aim button, so you still use the same amount of time, so it's fine.
Go away, wolf.
It's a very... The wolf models haven't really aged well in this game, so to speak.
To be honest, they look much better if you turn up the graphics.
That's also true. Play with anything except potato graphics also help, but oh well.
Oh, damn it. I missed the scramble jump.
Which one?
The second one, if you drop down, you don't have the fall animation. But I'm still not sure if this is the fastest way to go down here.
Sounds like problems you don't have with DLC runs.
Yeah, Ruff, come on. So, and now the favorite part of the game, climbing.
Yeah. Pretty much is that you're just gonna jump up walls because climbing takes forever. There's some section we don't do it because it's really unsafe to do the wall jumps.
So here we go, little skip. And I didn't got it. And I will get punished twice. Yes, I will get punished twice. Damn it.
Oh no. I go too close to the plane.
Yep.
I'm not sure. But you can do if you do a scramble jump there, you can actually get to the next section and you don't have to do as much climbing. Saves a few seconds again. It's something, this seems to be like a team with most, like the new trilogy of Tomb Raider, that you have just a bunch of micro optimization. It's the same for like Rise at least. Uncertain for Shadow.
Too far to the left.
And there's also some routing here and there that I'm not used to since I haven't run the game for like a year or two.
I think there are some ways to get around this. I think Uli does a different way here. I think it does it from the left, but I think the enemies are so unprecise in normal you can just walk through.
Yeah, the enemies in that section are really bad at aiming. Which I mean fits with their weapon of choice, which are scrap.
That's true. But some are kind of snipers.
But yeah, here we got a walk-talk section. which is one you save a bit of time on with Arabic, unless you have DLC category where you can literally just roll away.
Yeah,
Roll.
but I think in this radio call Arabic and English are basically not even a second. The difference is not that huge.
Well, it's an example of a slow walk anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Nothing else.
Come on, don't get stuck. So let's pray they don't get me.
Yeah. So the original route we picked up a pain tolerance, so here pretty much just gives you a bit more help. But with the new route, to try to avoid a slow walk, we get it a lot later, which is a bit dangerous. Then again, the previous world record holder on any percent without DLC glitchless did pick up absolutely no upgrades to the Tiger. I got the advanced scavenger, that's done.
Yeah, the next upgrades will take a while till we get them.
Yes. You will go about halfway into the run before you get them.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Perfectly fine.
Hey,
We're
also,
about to get the next weapon.
that was a clean corridor though.
Yeah, that was true.
Usually just kill everyone.
Also, fun fact, in this room there can spawn an extra enemy if you have a little glitchy run.
Oh, really? Huh? You know? Yes, we're gonna blow our problems up as always. Jesus.
Nothing has changed in all these years. Blowing up stuff is always the solution.
Yes. If there's a wall, just blow it up. Problem solved. Yeah, so now we have a pretty much just fighting section for a few minutes forward.
Oh, that was fine.
And in this section, you have to kill all enemies, otherwise they're gonna start throwing. Oh no, they're gonna shoot you with
Come on.
fire arrows. This is not the section where you blow you up. They had pretty fun with. I don't know why, but Tomb Raider has this interesting mechanic that if we don't want you to run past these enemies, so we throw a dynamite at you that instantly kills you.
Yeah, don't go too fast.
I think there's at least one section in this game and one section in Rise that has that.
I don't know about Rise. I know that in 13 here we have way later in the game, basically where before the big Oni fight is coming, there's another section. If you go too fast and leave enemies alive, they blow you up. And yeah.
There's at least two sections in this game. But Rise has also one, which there's a skip for it, and it's
Yeah, good.
unpredictable.
Why not?
Yeah, but that dynamite isn't. Is it even close to it? Just they throw it like in a later section of the game, but if you go too close to that section, they just throw it. You can like hear the sound and then fuck, and then you die. So, doesn't matter where you are, you just instantly die.
So another little fight is coming.
Yeah, we're just gonna fight our way up, and then we're gonna fight the big guy.
Oh, come on. Show me your head. Come on. Ah, damn it. So. Oh, hashtag common what?
And yeah, Toro.
That
If you
was...
haven't done it before, they will throw it at you now. The shell tutorial usually you trigger at the hallway where you killed no enemies before you blew everything up.
This is very unclean.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you have like a proper way to do this fight?
Some time to loot. What? Still alive? Come on.
Oof.
There should be another one. Where are they? There we go.
Question: You're doing this fight a lot different than I do it. So
Ah, that was just very unclean. Ah, damn it, I missed it.
let's say like this: you kill a lot more enemies than I do.
There's also a reload strat, which I basically didn't do because I don't know the exact checkpoint.
Yeah, like you see, that one shot in armor with the pistol and the armor's gone. Helmet. Same with the rifle, would take like 3 or 5 shots.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I missed the rope.
You missed the rope.
I missed the rope.
Bad.
That happens.
I highly recommend don't do that because it hurts. But what can you do?
But like this.
There's a lot of
So,
wonky stuff in Tomb Raider, definitely with grabbing ropes.
and now a very exciting part of the run is happening. Basically pressing W for 1 minute.
Yeah. We're just gonna climb up the tower. Then we're gonna attune the radio. Sorry about that. But yeah, the radio tuning is also pretty fun because you can do it fast. Problem is you can soft lock yourself at the radio. So you have to reload checkpoint and you have to do the entire tower climb again.
That's so true.
I did also do that last marathon.
The soft locking. Congratulations.
Yeah. Like it was a really bad run, but I managed to finish like 8 seconds underestimate because I got final skip for like instantly.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Then I did overtime on Rise instead.
Choices. All about
Yeah.
choices.
Absolute struggles.
But yeah, I don't know why they put it like this in the game. I don't know why this isn't just a cutscene or anything. Why you just really have to press W. That's so stupid.
Yeah. That ice mountain to the right there was pretty interesting. Just a blue glowing mountain. Everywhere else was just snow covered or gray, but that one was just blue.
To be honest, I don't pay attention in this section of the game about anything. I'm just...
I just noticed now. I haven't noticed before, but now I just, that was very blue. What's that doing there? And now it's a cutscene. But it's not a checkpoint.
No, the checkpoint is after. So
Yes.
stupid.
I noticed. I'm
Yeah.
very annoyed with myself. Or was.
Now we have the checkpoint.
Yay. And then we just pretty much jump and we slide down to this, which is also on this.
And then we start to destroy things again.
Yeah, again, we found something we can't do much about, so we blow it up. Interesting part seems to be that there's like a lot of places where the people have lived on this island for like 20 years or so, haven't even done anything with.
Yeah, they have very weird places here. So
Like
we
this area.
skipped the explosion and we got this.
Oh yeah, we have a plane, a propeller engine hunting us down a hill.
I always go for the goal here, and maybe there's a burning box I can kick, but it seems the box isn't there this time. Oh, the box is there, and kick.
Kick? What?
Yeah, I always throw against the box.
Ah, that one. Now, okay. And yeah, there's a reload here as well, isn't there? Yes, I was correct. That's
So,
like
and
4 reloads now.
I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't have them all in mind. I think Uli reloads a little bit more than I do.
Yeah, I think so. Might be. Uncertain. I haven't seen Uli ran.
Oh, come on. Don't scare me like that, Lara.
Yeah, this is a very interesting section as well. These half cinematic, half run away for your life section.
Yeah. And then this one is particularly scary since the environment is changing and you can have very weird stuff can happen here.
The thing though is there's 3 layers to this one pretty much. It doesn't matter if you fall down a few times.
I don't know if you saw the little video in Discord where Lara grabbed falling wooden piece and basically was falling to death with this piece while holding on it. Yeah. You also can drop to the floor. You can screw up the jumping so she's hovering over the floor so you can jump again and drop basically after you hitting an edge. There can happen a lot of shit stuff here.
Yeah, physics. Intimidator. Yay. She's not good at jumping any other direction than forward. Oh yeah, here's also section where actually Arabic saves you time. Unless you got the
That's true.
time agility from the DLC. Because then you can make it to this place before the conversation even is.
Yeah. To be honest, I messed up the radio call a little bit. I could have saved probably 2 to 3 seconds here with another roll.
Really.
So
we're gonna do a few
now,
rope pulls and hopefully. I guess I gotta do rope bridge skip.
we do, and we try to get the to get the way that we don't kill any enemies here. Okay, we get kicked in the back. That's perfectly fine. Just a little bit of zigzag and hopefully not dying.
Let's hope.
That looks good. Oh, come on.
You can do another rope pull to actually kill a few enemies to be a bit more safe. It isn't too difficult either. Or doesn't take
come on.
time. It's a lot safer than trying to. It saves more time than dying, if you say it like that. To close the door.
Can't jump here.
We're gonna meet our best mental rot again.
Yeah, just for a few seconds, because for some reason every people Lara met which are friendly are leaving her anyway, or she leaves them.
Pretty much. One way or another.
Yeah, of course, why not? Since we're on a deadly island, the best way to do this is probably alone.
Well, yes, no, I don't think anyone in the group can do. Well, Rot could do, but his leg is fucked up. So otherwise, he could probably help with this.
So, is something interesting coming up now? I don't think so. It's pretty much pretty chill now till. Well, come on.
Yeah, there's not even much going on. There's some interesting routing. Maybe if you take depends on which route you take here. But I think most people start to agree that this.
Oh, come on.
Going through the middle without a little rope bridge as possible is one of the fastest.
Yeah, as long as you don't have the cliffhanger animation like I did, it's probably the fastest way.
Yes, we have with time actually. I think it was Oli. Also had another one. We put one rope arrow.
Yeah, I think Uli in the last run put the rope arrow straight to the middle instead of going around like I did.
Yeah, and I timed that, and it's like if you get the route that you took perfectly, you save like 1 or 2 seconds. So it's not much.
Yeah, it's not that much. That's true.
just because the rope bridge animation takes quite some time. And now we're gonna do more walkie-talkie stuff again. Another one you can skip entirely if you want to.
Yeah, you can, but I can't. And also here, Arabic isn't that much faster than English. I think it's basically 1 second or so.
No. The only place it really technically matters was the one we currently do upgrades at.
Upgrades are coming later.
Yeah, it's even further ahead. But how many seconds did Arabic save compared to English there? Quite a lot.
If it, yeah, it's. I think English the radio code we are timed. I think English was like 32 seconds and Arabic was like 27.
Yeah, so only 5 seconds on that.
Yeah, it's
Russian was pretty
5
close
or
as well.
6
It was
seconds.
like 29.
I think Russian was 28 and I think Polish was 29. I'm not sure anymore.
I'll say I haven't really checked the document in forever. And here she's gonna pull this hook from the roof.
Yep, she can.
Which is, I mean, it's a wonder the hook doesn't kill her.
No, it's fine.
It's actually the rope that broke. Never mind then. I always thought it was the hook that actually ripped off, but it was the rope that actually goes.
I wasn't sure, to be honest. But normally you would be introduced here to our main enemy, the Oni. But since we are nice guys, we leave the Oni alive. Come on, Lara. Crouch. Thank you.
Not all, because he could kill us in one hit.
Fun fact, after the cutscene, if you turn and walk into the room again, you get smashed by the Oni.
Huh. I think that's that animation I've never seen before.
I just did it to know what happens in the room. It's funny.
Yeah, also there's something with around this area's games that has just a bit too many skeletons and limbs all over the place.
It's fine, it's all decoration.
Yeah.
It has to be this way.
We actually had a pretty bit of fun because I watched during that around this time there was also Outlast that released, which is a horror game, which I watched a speedrun of, and we decided to hey, let's go and calculate how many corpses we can find through the entire game. I think we come like a fourth into the run, and we had 96 bodies.
Oh, jeez.
And that wasn't even the section that actually had the most bodies in them.
I was a little bit slow on the bell. But if you don't kill all enemies in this room, they also try to blow you up with dynamite.
Yes. Which is, again, a bit unnecessary to die of. There's also a few ways you can do that fight. You can manipulate the enemies so they always spawn at one rope, or you can shoot them with a shotgun, or whichever you prefer. As long as you kill all enemies technically before the bell hits the door, you're fine.
Yep, that's true. I don't know, maybe in the DLC category when you have the jump roll, it is possible to roll through the hole, since she doesn't slow down if you're in the roll animation and the hole isn't that long.
It's a usable wall.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
So it's the same thing as in the Smugglers, then she just stops it at the hole itself.
Ah, come on. I had hopes. Not that
And the dynamite, you wouldn't get far away from the dynamite before it explodes because they actually throw it in front of you. So
let's see how this fight is going.
yeah, the dynamite is literally in this game. If you try to go to a section where you haven't killed all enemies yet, they throw it, you, and just dynamite flies over your shoulder. Pretty much on the impact.
Okay. The last one was lucky.
Yeah, this is also an interesting fight because those two enemies in the ground, as soon as you pull out a weapon, they notice you. Which is annoying. You can't kill them, or it's really hard to kill them while they're still standing in the middle of the room.
Yep. And since you have to approach them, it's always a little bit a race against time since you have to kill the shield guy mid-air.
I should just kill him with shotgun when he's on the ground. I should. How much shotgun do I use there? I don't remember. There's some shotgun involved.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, shotgun.
Shotgun wins. Every time.
I found that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Clean.
he knows there's more enemies gonna spawn, so he just kills those.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you can also soft lock, by the way. I have to reload checkpoint. That I did not do in my last run.
I just managed to die here sometimes if I miss the scramble jump.
Oh yeah, this is a very interesting section because there's one piece of ground that will disappear when you pretty much step on it.
Yep. And for some reason the camera angle isn't changeable and it always forces Lara a little bit into the left of the tunnel, I would say. So you have to adjust the direction every time you do a jump.
Also, the audio always screws up here.
That's so true.
So if you have a climb agility on that section, it's really horrible. I would not recommend using. Also, Lara can aim with pinpoint accuracy when she's falling down a hill with shotgun. Literally rolling and you can shoot it.
Also, fun fact, if you are in these animations, shotgun shots don't cost any ammunition.
Yes, you can just spam them if you want to, but the thing is that it takes longer between shots.
Yeah.
So, I hope you aren't tired of falling down things because we're gonna fall down some more things.
So let's do the oh, come on. Behave, behave, behave. Oh, okay. He never has done that before. Normally he just hide and throw dynamite at me. But getting close and just checking me out
See if you're okay if you needed something. Some milk.
Yeah, I want a little bit more ammunition, please. Can I order something?
Oh,
So
for sure.
this also can be a little bit tricky. Did they don't recognize me? What? Oh, okay, that was nice.
Did the enemies just totally ignore you?
They didn't recognize me as I jumped out of the house, which is, I think it's the first time for me that this happens. I didn't even know that can.
Yeah, enemy RNG. It's fun sometimes.
Weird.
Yeah, RNG. The enemies in this game is pretty much they're either shooting like stormtroopers in the first Star Wars movies, or they are shooting with a laser pointer. There's nothing in between.
Rarely, yes. So let's not get impaled here.
Yeah, there's a few death animations here.
So, and now also the favorite part of me, hitting a tree.
I mean, as long as you hit one tree, it's fine. But if you hit 2 or 3, you are a bit in trouble.
But I always manage to get, like you see, one.
That one tree. Yeah, there's actually 2 ways you can go here. You can go to the left or right.
Yeah. But don't worry, friends, no tree is harmed in this part. Only Lara. Again.
Yes, again. It happens a lot. But we're coming to the halfway. We're closing in on the halfway point of the run.
Yeah, roughly.
Oh,
So let's not skip too fast.
After the Shantytown Bridge or Shantytown Bridge, half found. So we have to go do a bit more fighting and meet Grim, which is nice. Grim is nice.
Grim is nice.
It's from Glasgow, by the way.
Like he mentioned, if you play this casually, he mentioned this like 5 times or so.
If you got scenes here. Usually involves some kind of fighting as well. Or a fighting story. But here's an interesting section because Lara is very hurt. The wound she got in the smuggler's den, if you remember from the start of the game, where she got impaled by a rebar. is open again. So she's hurting if you do anything, trying to scramble, trying to jump. Everything hurts. But she can't die of this. She can
Of
go
course you
down
can't.
to like 1 health, but she won't die, so you can do pretty much anything. Also, enemies are in the later section will become one-shot kill, so you don't really have to aim or anything. And
Yeah, God bless.
they are also very horrible at aiming themselves.
Oh, what? Ah, my aim is not clean today. So let's hurt Lara a little bit more.
Yeah, and also this section where you come out of the water, you want to kill all enemies stealthily because otherwise they will spawn 2 more, I believe.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
It's fine. Nothing bad could ever happen.
Take this.
I'd recommend using the rifle here in this section.
Oh, I never have tried that.
It's still one-shot kill. Everything is one-shot kill on these enemies. Or should be, at least. And it's a
Also,
good
the
place.
game has a weird mechanic here. I have a save file. I don't know if it's corrupted or so, but I am hurt and I can go to the next fight here in the corrupted save file. Now we have
Yeah.
fire arrows.
If you are hurt, I can go to the next fight. Unless she gives you god powers, then it will actually be a pretty good one if you could get rid of it later.
Fun fact, if you have some corrupted like that and you're still hurt after that section, you lose this after this fight, after you leave the area of this fight. Then she's fine.
Okay.
That's super weird.
That's interesting, I guess. Okay.
And here we go.
Yes, we're doing another fight. I'm heading towards.
Do we really do this fight? I'm not sure. I'm not convinced of fighting here.
Sounds unnecessary, to be honest.
We leave them alive and just do their things.
They can do whatever they want to, and we continue doing whatever we want to.
Exactly.
There's a few different routes on this one, on this place as well, because it's open.
But we sadly have to take this one. Okay. Oh, come on, what? He's not dead. Where's the shield guy?
You blew him up before he even got. Like, instantly as he spawned, he died by the fire arrows and the explosive barrels. Oh, wait, there is.
There should be 2. This was the second one. The first one is missing.
I guess you got him instantly. Before he got. I think I saw him when he come around the corner and then he blew up instantly.
It's the last.
Which, I mean, is an interesting strategy. Kind of works.
It kinda worked for some reason. So, and here we have probably the biggest time saver on the run.
Potentially, yeah. Either this one or final fight.
Yeah. Oh, nice. First try. Beautiful.
So yeah, this skip has changed a lot.
Yep, that's true.
This one is the harder route that's actually is a bit faster because you don't have to go as far. But then there's also another one which is easier, but you have to go pretty much around the entire area. You still skip the fight that we want to skip, but you skip most enemies. It's a bit slower.
Yeah, sadly I don't have a good cycle here. Time for a reload. So, yeah. And another fight is coming up soon. Basically, there we see Grim, first time.
Or Grim. And then we'll see Grim pretty much quite for a while longer as well.
So I go for a little bit of safety and explode the barrets.
Show me your teeth, Lara. Give them hell. Yeah, those barrels can actually kill you. They've done so a few times.
Oh damn it, I missed him.
Oh, you had one explosive barrel left. Something.
Oh damn it.
I think I used actually the assault rifle here as well because I don't know.
Where's
I
the
really
last
used-
explosive guy? There should be an explosive guy spawning, but... Ah, there he is. He is pretty late to the party.
Well, the thing is, you don't have to kill all explosive guys. You
Ooh,
can leave like one or two of them alive.
perfect.
I don't know.
But I was a little bit faster in my practice.
This fight is also, as always, RNG based like everything. And this cutscene we skip, unfortunately, Grim dies, which is sad.
So, yeah, let's hope to not get arrow hailed this time.
Yeah, also this place where you climb over a rope. Oh, Grim is up there. That's new. But yeah, you can get absolutely demolished by arrows.
To be honest, if you use the rope I use this time, the chance to get hailed is way, way less. I don't know why. If it's faster or if the guy who causes the hail is standing somewhere else, I don't know, but it's a lot safer. And now we use a campfire.
Yes. So this would otherwise you had to wait at the end of the bridge because there's a jump you have to make. The thing is, if Lara starts talking on the telephone or the walkie-talkie, she loses all momentum, so you can't make it to that thing in time. I have tried, and I have died. So now we get what do we get? Pain tolerance.
And yeah, pain tolerance. Oh damn it, I forgot to. Yeah, since I had the wrong save, I had to. Basically just spamming points. Pain tolerance is important. The ammo increasement is important, which I got now.
Theirs is pretty much just filler because, well, later
Yep.
we want climate agility, which makes us move a lot faster. That was the gap you saw back at the bridge, which you had to wait at if you didn't do the campfire thingy.
So, and now we have to make our way under the bridge.
That lighting changed all of a sudden.
Yeah, I was. It only happened if you have lower graphics for some reason.
That's also a jump in the tower that I haven't seen before.
To be honest, if you turn the camera, it's actually harder to get the jump. For
Really?
some reason. Yeah, for some reason. It's much easier to jump basically into the cam.
That is so weird. Stuff.
Or at least I tend to drop there much easier. Maybe it's just me.
I don't know.
So come on, bro, shoot faster.
Yeah, here if you climb too far when you say stop, you well the enemies shoot you and you fall down to them. Which is another fine death animation.
Yeah, I also tried the when he has the second kill on the guy, which is falling down, to jump and basically be mid-air while he's falling, but also then she loses all momentum and just drops.
The momentum removal are annoying. Also, a thing that I never thought about before now. Why does she climb up on the bridge after a while?
I have no idea.
She was gonna make her way underneath because there was too many enemies on the bridge, so why the hell? What?
Yeah, enemies are gone, or so we stay. I don't know.
So where she's falling down actually is her own fault. Also, here's also a place where enemies can be absolute laser pointers.
Yeah, and if they hit you mid-air,
Yeah.
you can screw the jumps and basically fall to death.
I have died by just getting shot enough until I died.
I think the worst death I had was basically I was about to jump and they shot me, so I didn't have the full jump length and I was jumping too short. This is like, I can make it. No, you don't.
Yeah. And there's also a lot of places where you can get stuck in there by invisible walls, edges, and all that.
Yes. Oh, yes.
No fast water.
Yeah, no fast water. But I reload here.
So yeah, that water cave actually walks. You can get like a bug where she kind of like, I don't know, just swims through the water or something. It goes really fast through the entire cave.
Yeah. She got like
And
an
since you don't know
insane
what triggers it, it's technically allowed in Glitchless as well. So you don't have to reload a checkpoint for it or anything.
So, and now we have Bloody Lara.
Yes, and some more skulls. This is the section of the game with probably most corpses.
Yeah, do you want to count them here?
I mean, I think there's on this source section I've seen there's like 12 skulls, there's an additional 6, so that's 18, 17, no, like 19, 20. There's a corpse you pick up the arrows off, that's 21. And then I probably missed a lot as well. So
Oh
you
yeah,
don't
I
look
think so.
around at all.
Oh, come on. I forgot to dash here.
And then there's just bones scattered from everywhere. There's another 3 skulls, so that's 24.
So let's try to
And
get
then there's
through
that guy
this
who's also playing. Spoilers, by the way. So that's 25.
Fun fact, you have to roll or jump here, elsewise Lara will fall down for some reason.
Yeah, she stumbles or something. And we're gonna blow. Now we got problems as well, so we're gonna blow ourselves up. Or not. Yeah, you can blow yourself up here as well. One
Yeah.
explosion won't kill Lara, but 2 will.
So not forgetting this guy this time. In my practice run, I forgot about the 4th guy 2 times in a row.
There's 4 people. Oh.
Yeah,
I think I just put a fire arrow in that guy because as long as he dies, it's good enough.
that's true. By the way, if you stand in front of the box, even in the cutscene, you die. Oh, come on now. What's that?
Really now? That's more
Yep.
than
I tried to basically get me shoved in a direction where I can instantly jump on the box, but it doesn't happening. Oh, they didn't detect me. Ooh, that's nice. And very rare.
You should take you the climb up, so if you drop, you can drop down to avoid that.
Yeah, we can despawn the room, but I think it's not that much of a time saver, to be honest.
Yeah, jumping that also is a new one. I usually just go around and I route. The intended route.
Blow this up. Oh, here, I survived.
This is also a very interesting section because
Oh, come on.
that gas can kill everyone or leave like half the room.
I think the highest survivor count I had was 4.
Yeah, I guess there's a bit less than half the room, but still 2 of them are armored, which is a problem.
Yep.
And yeah, it all depends on your position when you shoot the gas, I believe.
To be honest, I don't know about that. I always kill the left guy.
It's either where you are or how long it takes before you shoot the gas.
stealing your strat here.
Which one?
The fire for the second guy.
Oh.
So the third guy get the attention of the second and not of Lara.
Oh yeah. So then it avoids a spawn, one spawn, which I found by accident. You can also, here's also a fun thing. You can actually blow yourself up to the second floor.
Yep, I tried, but it doesn't work. So, and now friendship skip. This can be a
That's
little while.
what we do.
Come on. Oh, do we are? I think we have. Damn it, I was too close. Don't enter Skywalk, Lara. Move down, goddammit.
Yeah, so the friendship skip is a interesting thing. Because you can accidentally get a skywalk up there, and you can get
Almost happened.
yeah, and that's not allowed since it's glitchless. Skywalking is not allowed, and so this is probably one of the hardest skips, apart from probably final fight skip. This one seems a lot more inconsistent though,
It's very inconsistent, yes.
and this is also the only skip that is actually reliable on frame rate. The higher the frame rate, the easier it is to actually get this skip. So you would like to have around 180, I think.
So, and I play with capped 60, so this is not easier.
Yeah, no, that's troublesome. Friendship skip is almost impossible on console that caps it to 30 FPS.
That doesn't work. Damn it. Is this? This should be. Yeah, we got it.
Perfect. Didn't take too long. Izzy, how you doing?
Wasn't too bad. Greetings.
I'm kind of sitting around for your run as well because I have nowhere to go. I have nothing to do. I'm awake early. It's Sunday. I'm sitting here. Clock is now 8 in the morning. Yeah, I don't really have anything to do until like 11.
So we basically just try to escape this burning ruins now, which is a couple of climbing and I think one fight.
Are you gonna strangle one of the guys that run away just for fun? You can actually do a sneak kill on one of the guys before you climb through the roof. The cutscene for that.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I've been so close to it a few times. Might be that you have to have the climber skill for it, but yeah, you can do it. Like you can get up to him, and since he's running away, he's aggro on you. They are calculated like they don't know where Lara is, so you can actually do a sneak kill on him.
So let's not get soft locked here.
That's also a thing to happen. By the way, softlocks. Yeah, that guy behind there, you can actually, if you're a bit faster, you can actually get him before he runs in and explodes.
Yeah, but my experience is if I go too fast, softlocks are more likely to happen. The softlock here is basically when the cutscene is not shown, so you have no way to get up the roof.
I think I had that.
And then you're forced to reload.
Total. So
whoa, what a sniper.
Did you die?
Yeah, he shot me from the edge. That's also very rare.
The delayed fracture, I saw you when you kind of got shot before you even grabbed the ledge, and then the damage just calculated when you grabbed the ledge and you fell down. That's bad. So yeah, stormtroopers are all disappointers. There's nothing in between.
One of these unlucky moments.
Yeah,
but it's very rare to die there.
I think that's actually coded in the game that you're gonna get shot. But still, not fun.
Ah, come on. Got him.
Then there's a lot of people who want to fight even when there's explosions around. Instead of,
Ah, damn it, there's...
Cut.
Oh, cut. Come on, shotgun. That guy is still alive. Should be the last one? Yeah.
Should be a bit of an unclean fight, but not too bad.
It was fine.
Fights are hard to optimize in this game.
Oh, not to reload. Fuck. Haven't counted my ammo. Damn it.
Oh no. Another death. That's like 3 deaths now?
Yeah, kind of.
Who was that then? Guy just running in front of that cutscene.
But the second one was clear. Let's respawn.
No, there's a real shipment here as well. Oh yeah, it's trust to the door. So again, one probably only useful for where you have load remover.
Oh, nice. They behaved. No
These
shooting in the back.
These are enemies that are... You can skip all of them, but it's very hard to get through alive then. Pretty much the more enemies you kill in that section, the easier it is to get through.
Yep.
Or the less chance of dying, I guess. I guess it's in the same ballpark.
So, and here we get our addition to the rifle, the grenade launcher.
The noob tube.
And that was too close. Damn it.
Yes. Why didn't you shoot before? Oh yeah, you probably got that bug where you couldn't shoot it.
Oh, damn it. It was still counted as body. Okay.
Also, a lot of... Oh. A lot of enemies are very resistant to grenade launcher for some reason.
Yeah, because we all know getting a grenade into the face is totally survivable.
Yeah. It's not like the shrapnel or the shockwave itself would kill.
Nah.
Have some more iron in your diet. Fine.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, so there's this Sam, by the way. You probably haven't seen her before, but she's very important to the story somehow.
We will have several Sam moments. Maybe not just 2, right? I'm not really sure. Come on, come on. Don't block. I go for the risky.
As long as you
reload.
after you get to the cutscenes, fine. If you don't reload, you're pretty much dead. Because if you don't reload checkpoint, the enemies behind you are still there. And they are usually the ones that kill you. Seems like I get it, actually.
It worked.
That's impressive.
The only safety I have is basically shooting the explosive barrel before I get near it. But the rest is basically RNG, if I survive or not. But I was lucky.
So, like I said, you can just reload checkpoint and you're fine.
Yep.
Which for load remover doesn't really take any time at all. Depends on how fast you're menuing.
Now we have another ugly climbing session.
Yeah. Then there's that fire guy who just decided to, hey, this is our like storage of fuel. Let's just blow the entire thing up.
Yeah, that's a good idea to do. Oh, come on. Jump forward. Thank you. They learned basically from Lara. They also like to blow stuff up.
Yeah. They're gonna blow up their entire fortress.
Of course, why not?
Because now they're gonna blow it up with a 1300 ship cannon. Which they are conveniently aimed against their storage of freaking dynamite.
It's fine.
So yes, they do have a tower full with fuel or petrol, and they have a tower full of dynamite.
Of course, why not? It's always good to have something like that.
Yeah, just you have to store it somewhere.
And of course you do it in towers. I mean,
just technically a good place to store it because it wouldn't affect anything else if it blew up. It's also the tower where Lara originally climbed up to the bridge.
Yep. By the way, you can skip this cutscene if you died before, I think. I don't know if reload also works, but sometimes this cutscene is actually skippable. So I try to do not fancy climb here.
Cutscenes you can actually skip if you have died or reload checkpoint. One will actually be at Shipwreck Beach, which we will do one of them. Probably reload soon. Of course, the real problem with the storage of this is that they actually have they just have a crate of dynamite, like a proper freight crate of dynamite. That one that's jumping on now. And yeah, it's just hanging there. Like several, like tens of meters up in the air.
Of course, why not?
That is the best storage for dynamite. And dangerous explosives.
Okay.
Also, build our fortress on top of a active gas crack. Because why not? That is the original reason why this entire place is on fire, because, well, we kind of blew it up. The thermal caverns, which you didn't see because we didn't do it. You technically do it in where you friendship skip. If you do it the intended route, it actually opens up the ground and, oh wait, it's a volcano underneath this. Next to a natural gas bucket. This is safe. And then, well, one thing's led to another, entire fortress blows up.
And now we have 2 minutes of cutscene, or?
Something like that. This is the longest unskippable cutscene in the game. Which is very good.
Much.
I want to take a pee break.
Yeah, everyone who needs to go to the toilet, this is the perfect time.
This is the problem. Question is there a toilet emote on Twitch? No. Someone needs to make a toilet emote.
And another thing is shot down.
Yeah. The thing is, it's actually like 3 cutscenes in a row, I think.
Yeah.
No, there are 4 cutscenes in a row, I think.
Yeah, 3 can skip, and basically the first one is unskippable. For some story context, basically Rolf has died in one of these cutscenes.
Because he takes an axe to the back because he runs out of ammo. There's something with being in a crashing helicopter that affects your aim, apparently.
Yes.
So he uses all his ammo and then he protects Lara and gets an axe embedded in his back. Which is thrown by Matthias, which you probably haven't seen, but he was the guy who ordered the cannon shooting. He's very good with axes, apparently. Very strong.
Yep. And let's get a little bit stealthy here.
Which?
Oh, come on, don't. I think I have to kill him now.
This is closer to the original route that you are taking now.
Yeah, it has one benefit, because I'm better here for this grenade shot. This is much easier if I go the right route. And I struggled with this grenade for basically since I started speedrunning this game.
Yeah, the thing is, you want to do... The reason we shoot those with grenades is because if they notice any one of us, it will spawn a bunch of wolves in this game. The wolves can kill you very fast. Or they can just ignore you. And there's skip.
I missed it, so we do it the normal way.
You were on the wrong side from there.
You can do it on both sides.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Usually the one on the legs. Usually what I mean.
The problem in my last run is I think I actually accidentally jumped into the deer, which doesn't work. But yeah, it's fine.
You always have to get a ledge grab when you slide down that hill. It's unavoidable.
I think the next radio call is somewhere Arabic is slightly faster, like 2 seconds.
This one is also a radio call that doesn't matter. By the way. Because you can't make a faster cycle on the gondola transportation line.
Yeah, it's basically just in English you have to wait a little bit before you can jump on the rope, I think.
Yeah, and with the DLC you don't have to wait at all. You can just go. You can go
Yep.
down that last platform before he even finished talking. But it's just impossible to make because between every gondola transport there's just like a pipe or something.
Yep, the one you see
So
there.
you can make that pipe, but you can't make the transport itself because you should be there already to even make it, and that's faster than you can be with it, really, which is it's a bit sad.
So quick reload of everything.
Yeah. Because now we're gonna go to another fight, one of the larger fights in the game.
Yeah, sadly we can't avoid the next fight. At least in Glitchless.
I think you can do it in glitched as well. I think it's one of the fights you do.
I'm not sure. I think in Glitch they skipped this. They use when the radio call is coming, the dirty tricks to slide over and then basically land on one of the giant pillars where the ropes are
Ah,
connected, and then you can jump basically a little bit weird hanging to the yellow stuff on the ship in the air.
yeah. English isn't fast. See, Arabic is it's faster here. Arabic, quite a lot faster, but it doesn't
make it. Yeah, sadly, it doesn't make a difference here. It's so sad.
You aim already and shoot. Or is it too far away?
It was too far away. You have to wait a little bit, sadly. Oh, come on, I wrote way too well.
Fox, where did you find that emote? Perfect description of this section of the game.
This is so weird.
Yes, you can actually climb, you can jump up ladders, but to do that, you can only spam space. You're not allowed to touch anything else.
Yep.
Which I struggle with forever. I learned that actually in Rise. After I was told that you could skip some section by climbing that. I never got it until I actually asked how do you do it, and then spam space. Don't touch anything else. Spam.
Oh, come on. How to miss this guy 3 times in a row. Where's the first? You're the first.
I'm gonna start shooting those one coming down the rope instead.
Ah, damn it, explosives too close.
So there's one place where the assault rifle is actually pretty useful. That guy's alive.
Ah, damn it, I missed him.
But yeah, there's a very fine line on enemies when they die of a fall if you shoot them, and where they doesn't give a shit.
I still have to kill this guy, and now I can collect. Oh, can I? I can. Perfect.
Yeah, so there's a set amount of enemies you need to kill. And then it triggers this thing, which is very bad at shooting with a fully automatic rifle.
This section is just so weird.
To be fair, he doesn't see Lara most of the time, but still.
Yeah, I mean, you could have done that like a minute ago.
Yeah, I could have shot Lara instead of, turning the boat over.
That's also true.
So there we have a boat falling from the sky in the background. You thought there was only planes gonna fall from the sky, eh? No.
Oh, we have ships falling from the sky. New meta.
Yes. The only thing that isn't falling from the sky is of vehicles in this game. In Rise, they fall from the sky. So we
Really?
make
That?
it for later games.
Oh, okay. So now we have a pretty long section of just walking on the beach.
Can beach walk. Then we're finally gonna get. Oh, are we getting scrambled first? Even later. I don't remember. Are we picking up scramble jump here or?
I just rolled here. To be honest, I don't really know what's the fastest here. I think Diddy just jumped. I don't know what Uli does. I think Uli does scramble jumps. But yeah, you can skip this cutscene here with a little trick, but since we have float remover, it doesn't affect us basically
Yeah,
taking
because
this.
the skip itself is.
Oh, damn it.
You have to do it in the first try. Otherwise, it's waste time. But with the load remover, again, it's a cutscene, so it counts towards the time. You can do it. It's quite a neat little skip, but again, pretty unnecessary, unfortunately.
Yeah. So the next campfire basically is the next campfire and the last campfire where I actually spend skill points. Come on, behave. Okay, that was risky.
Yeah, not killing any of these are risky.
I need to admit I have done this now 2 times and it was 50-50, so this is now the 3rd time and it worked the 2nd time, so... Oh, come
Very
on,
well.
really.
Progress.
But yeah, basically don't kill enemies is the motto of the next few minutes, I guess, till we reach bunker. Because we also leave these guys alive, even if they slash us in the back.
Because, as someone has already said, killing enemies are slow. Isn't there a reload checkpoint here as well?
We don't like walking in the water.
Yeah. Because walking in water is also slow. To push you back to the beach. Then we're gonna talk to Yona, who's concerned for Alex. Alex is a guy you never met before, but he's the hero of this story.
He's our totally hero.
And we have thought for the longest time that you would need the upgrades for the bow to get the compound bow that you need to continue the game, but that apparently proved to be false.
Yeah, you can basically skip the 2nd bow.
And the climbers are guilty.
And now I have climber agility and now I can do the stuff.
That I've been talking about all the time.
Yeah, and it's very nice. Jump rolling is pretty cool.
Yes, it saves quite a lot. All in all. It's a bit late in the game to get it, but it still saves like a few minutes total if you do flawless movement. And after all,
Yeah,
you can.
if I can get the radio course clean, it's probably a bit more than a minute.
It's also worth noting that the climber agility actually has a disadvantage that we have figured out. Recently, I don't have figured out. But apparently, if you if you scramble or jump before you get climber's agility, you make no sound. But that suddenly changes when you get climber's agility. Then all your jumping and rolling makes sound, which it actually slows down a small section of the game.
Yep.
Getting
It's very weird. I was very confused as my normal pathing didn't work there.
Yeah, I was also confused because I, like I said, run the DLC category and I could never get it again. It worked. I was so confused. Like, why? Then I just accepted, like, it's probably something that I'm either in the wrong position or something. But apparently it was climb agility was wrong or not. Time.
sadly had to kill this one shotgun guy. Otherwise, this would be too risky.
Yeah, you can do another route which just makes you don't have to kill anyone. You just go pretty much on the outside.
Yeah, it's. I think people in hard use this sometimes, but it's a little bit slower.
It's a little bit, but not much. The thing,
Yeah.
thing with that route is that when you jump up and then it's gonna jump to the mast, where you like walk, do the slow walk, the balance walk. If you don't take a second to correct your aim, she will not lock onto it, and you will just fall to your death, which is pretty horrible.
So now Bungo is coming. Bungo is very scary, very inconsistent in my experience.
Yes, probably scary skip of the git run because it loses so much time if you don't get it, and
Yep.
there's a high risk of dying while trying to get it.
Yeah.
But it technically contains of a few stages. The first stage is that you have to clear the room somewhat to it, otherwise they will insta kill you. There's just too many.
Yeah.
Then you have to
do that.
then you have to destroy a pillar about halfway destroy a pillar, so you can use it as a stepping pool to get up to the second floor, which you can then from that place you can instantly access the third floor, and then you have to jump backwards onto a hanging gun transport elevator, freight elevator, what you're gonna call it. And well, you have to do it backwards because if you do it the right way before killing all enemies, Lara just won't grab on. Like she grabs on and then instant let's go and you fall down all the way.
Ooh, this will be difficult.
This you have to do while enemies are shooting at you.
I need to get rid of this one. Rifle guys are so dangerous here. Oh, where's... Okay. I need to wait a little bit.
This second part has changed quite a lot. Originally it was that you had to destroy the pillar and do another pillar jump.
Where is this guy?
Then it switched over to that you had to shoot the thing to make it swing so it comes close enough.
Yeah, but I took too much damage.
Do it. Just jumping does work. Just a bit tricky.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Pillar is left broken for you? That's interesting.
The pillar is still broken, yes. I think it's as soon as you reach the second platform, but I will do the normal.
Always have to redo that, I think.
Oh no.
I start from where I enter that thing, where after I've killed all that, or where the enemies start spawning, dropping down. So I wonder what's...
I try to do it this way now. Hopefully she doesn't get shot down.
What's the difference?
Oh, Jesus, come on, really? Are you serious?
What?
What a...
Oh no!
This is insane.
Absolute...
This is madness. Oh, wow. This is the worst dynamite I have ever seen in this room. He demolished me. Jesus.
That's a perfect diamond.
Can someone clip that, please? Oh, wow, I was... Jeez, I was... Oh, come on.
I don't even know if I'm clipping rights. Oh, well.
Oh, wow.
I
Hey, you made it up there. Eat this.
Yeah. I was also gonna mention that that you can actually get instantly to the third floor from the pillar. Just the absolute fastest way to do bunk escape.
I mean, I just lost it now.
Yeah, I just... That's not supposed to happen.
Come on. Ah, damn it. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I can actually do a clip. Let's see. Can I clip that?
So we got the road of center now, and sorry, I'm still a little bit mind blown by the dynamite. Oh wow. So back to the one. Yeah, we just killed one of the guy who had the rope ascender, and we need that for several parts of the run. And it makes climbing on ropes so much faster.
Yes. Unfortunately, we get it very, very late, so.
Ah, come on. Got him.
Yep. Should have a clip for this in a few seconds.
Beautiful. So there is Alex. We need to free him, or at least need to get him, because we soon will see that it's kind of impossible to free him.
There you go. Clip
Yeah,
them.
nice. Thank you. Thank you very much.
But yeah, Alex is, or this is my favorite. It's an unskippable cutscene, and it's probably my favorite cutscene of the game.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. Have I missed anything while I was making a clip or trying to find where to make a clip?
There's nothing you can miss here.
No, not really.
Oh, come on. Okay. So please move this time.
Probably throw it in the Raider Marathon Discord as well.
Come on, that wasn't a rope.
Because I threw it in the Tomb Runner Discord, I put it in.
Yeah, nice. And here is our hero.
The guy you have never met before. You heard him once, but you've never seen him. Alex.
No, Alex, don't. See ya.
Yeah, I also actually noticed they have a bit of errors in the cutscene. Because Lara is crumbling up to the cover twice in the cutscene.
Yeah.
First she does it when she gets shot at, and then she does it when it switched to Alex cam, where he shoots the bad guy who tried to shoot Lara. Which I never noticed before.
We just leave him behind. I'm sorry, Alex.
Well, he's kind of dead already, so there's nothing we can do about it. And he was like stuck under a 2-ton pipe, so.
There's a fun fact in, I think, some written comic from Lara, like an after story to this. Roth actually survived, I think. Not Roth, Grimm, I think, survived.
Really?
Yeah. And there's also, I can spoil a little bit about the ending. We denied the ritual, but the part of Himeko is still in Sam.
Yeah. So this is pretty much the prequel to Sam, why Sam is like she is in the original, no, the second trilogy in Anniversary, Legend, and Underworld.
Which I haven't played yet.
It is the same Sam. She's
Oh,
just
really? That's cool.
yeah. This is kind of why she hates it, because she does. Sam is talked about the entire rise. She is pretty much the entire rise. We go through what they have done and how little Sam actually wants to do with Laura at that point. And then I think she's mentioned like once or twice in Shadow. So it's kind of goes into the same track as Legend and Underworld have.
Which is cool. But I need to play these games.
Yeah, I would need to finish Underworld sometime. I think that's one of the only games I haven't finished. Except, well, the original games. I have done a bit of Tomb Raider, the first Tomb Raider, once. But I never finished it.
I finished 1 and 2 now, and the trilogy here, the reboot, I still need to finish Shadow. But I just did. I'm just stupid. I choose for the first playthrough. I choose what is the difficult called, the last one, Obsession, which is kind of unforgiving if you play the game the first time.
Yeah, I can believe that. Then that's not even the hardest difficulty, because you unlock another one where you're 100% true.
So let's pray that this guy isn't a sniper this time. We need to be the right guy is the most problematic one. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, that was close. That was so close.
Yeah, so they can both shoot you off the rope and kill you with bullets.
Yeah. If they shoot you from the rope, at least they despawn. I forgot to reload.
If they shoot you from the ladder in the rope, shoot like quite far in the rope, then you are no luck.
So, and now we have another part of climbing.
Yes, now we're gonna go find out why this is happening. Why is the storms happening? Why is all that? Well, like Sasha said already a bit, it's Queen Himiko, which apparently is a god. Just saying. She is the Storm Queen after all.
Yep. She's the reason why we can't leave the island.
She has been imprisoned in a dying body for like over 1,000 years. It's like close to almost 2,000 years. So she's a bit upset.
Just a little bit. And the fact that we try to deny that she can move into a younger body doesn't help that much, to be honest.
No. Which, spoilers, also gonna happen.
I hate this climbing here. Oh, come on, what?
It seems to be the thing when you're actually somewhat involved in a speedrunning community, that you just see people that you know from somewhere else everywhere else. I just seen two people that I've seen in other discords that I just noticed are also in the Tomb Raider Marathon discord.
I mean, I'm pretty fresh in this scene, so I don't know that many people. Oh, come on, it was too high.
I mean, it helps if you're actually a moderator for like... Oh wait, I'm a moderator for like 4 different marathons at the moment.
Yeah, I know you're pretty busy with that.
Not as much as I used to. I'm usually trying to focus on, well, school stuff nowadays.
Oh, okay.
I am busy, but I'm not very busy with marathon stuff anymore.
Okay. But the busy stuff doesn't change.
Sure not. I have so little time to actually do some stuff. Or correction probably would be that I don't have time to do anything new, per se. I still have...
Grenade?
would also remove all my free time, where I could actually just enjoy playing games. You can actually, with this grenade, you can actually walk up and shoot them when you see them around the corner. You don't have to aim and do a lucky grenade.
I always do the grenade for some reason. I don't know why.
You have to do the grenade to. It's the easiest way to stop enemy spawning, but you don't have to shoot it from where you did. You can actually go and actually aim at the enemies.
Oh, okay.
I think Diddy was the one to show that as well. That you just do it fast enough, they won't spawn. They won't.
Come on, to the right, Lara. Jesus. Oh, come on. What was that?
Did you fall down and die?
Yeah, but I wasn't aware of that you roll if you just roll over the edge.
Oh yeah, you do that. There's not a edge grab over there. And also that ladder is very, very
Evil.
tricky.
Yeah.
Because you can actually, if you don't stop and aim there, she might not actually grab the ladder. I've had that a few times. That was not fun.
It happens to everyone.
And I've got this skip that you found.
Yep. I'm proud of it. But it just looks like I'm just smashing spacebar, and it kinda is, but you need to do the 3 hops. But there are endless tons of backups to this.
Yeah, so what he technically did was that he avoided the entire section where he had to walk in like deep water, which would slow them down.
Yep.
By jumping to the side, jumping on some rocks. There are some backups where you can jump on a platform and then try to jump over. And there's a potential that you can grab like a pickup from the water to instant teleport up.
Yep.
Actually, I've never gotten that, so I don't know how it would work. Or how it works.
We don't question things, we just use it.
Yeah. If you don't get that, it's you might as well just walk the entire around. It's a minor time skip as well.
Come on. I'm not sure also maybe pushing the button if you're on the 3rd floor is faster here.
It's not actually, because you have...
Oh, what was that?
What?
I was stuck in the elevator. You just see your hands holding up. Oh, damn it. I have to do it again now.
That's interesting. Yeah, you have to.
Come on.
This elevator is probably the place where most people forget the puzzle per se. Like, I've done it a few times. I've verified a few runners who also forgot about it. Actually, I've forgotten to check speedrun.com quite some time again. To see if there's a new runs to verify.
Oh, okay. But yeah, basically we have to get rid of the wheels on the elevator.
As always, I forget my password. That's pretty much one of the reasons I'm almost never on speedrun,
Okay.
because it keeps throwing me out and I don't remember my password.
And after the elevator there's a fight coming which can be tricky. Depending on some grenade luck and how enemies behave.
Yeah.
I also could have reloaded here. Oh damn it. Ah, what was that?
I mean, you can also climb through the window directly under platform you stood on.
And normally after the last one I just reload and just spawn in the entrance. Which I just forgot.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It happens. It happens.
It happens. So let's trigger the fight. Okay, that should be fine. Ah, come on.
So the run. Would it be like 20 minutes? Everything goes.
Yeah, 20 minutes should be right. Come on. That took a while this time. Oh.
There's also. No, wait,
That
they
was
don't.
weird.
Okay, never mind. Oh, he blew up.
I took too much damage from the rifle guy. Let's kill him this time. I don't know why it took so long that... Whoa, come on! Really?
Yeah, this is a very. This is a place where you're supposed to have. Yeah, I guess it's the start of the end game, so to speak.
Oh, come on. Come, how can he still be alive? Oh, that's regeneration.
Yeah, on a distance, as pretty much every other game is a confetti shooter.
So let's go safe here.
Absolute confetti. Oh, how much? How much?
That took way longer than it should be.
Yeah, usually does. Though.
So let's see. Oh, close. Damn it. You can basically do this through the whole tunnel, but I messed it up a little bit.
That's not sure. Damn. Right, quite a generous amount already in 2 Raider Marathon, I gotta say. I'm impressed. Yeah, now we're going to the beach, then we're gonna take a boat inland.
Oh, okay. Better not in.
And then we're starting pretty much on the final part of the game.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be one heavy fight. Yeah, one heavy fight.
Exactly. We have one pretty hard fight before us.
And pretty much a climbing section. Then
Yes.
the last fight. Because anyone who actually played the new trilogy of Tomb Raider knows that they do like their climbing section. That all games have them. Rise and 2013 is real similar in that style. Well, Shadow they disguises a bit more, but it's still a climbing section.
And both have QDEs as end fights.
Yeah, I think all three has it. No?
I don't know about Shadow.
Shadow is pretty much just a boss fight. That's it. Like a proper boss fight. Like a guy you have to shoot like 11 times. It's such a bad fight in my opinion. Such horrible thing. Like I prefer Constantine over that guy any day of the week. And Constantine is also pretty annoying, I gotta tell you.
Constantine is so stupid. I mean, he could just shoot Lara. No, he disarms her and then fight her.
Yeah.
Idiot.
He's too proud of himself.
Yeah.
The best moment I've had is when he shot his own helicopter with a bomb.
That's also funny.
Because if you don't know Rise fighting, like there's pretty much two sections for that one. First one is Constantine where he's in a helicopter, you have to shoot explosive barrels that ally of you hurls with a catapult or trebuchet. But the thing is, I missed it once, but he was kind enough to shoot it himself, so it was fine. One of the weirdest fights I had with that guy. He also has pretty much no hitbox, so you can fly through the map as well.
So there we see the samurais. We just follow them, and basically these are the... Oh, come on. Oh, that was close. That's why climbing is ugly, because camera angle can influence it so badly. So where's the guy? Getting attention. Oh, fuck. Okay, I was... And I screwed it up also.
So that's a bit sad. But yeah, the fastest strategy over there is to pretty much make the one guy there notice you as soon as possible. Because these other enemies hasn't spawned in yet.
But since I missed the arrow, I didn't get his attention. And this is the part where climb boss legality is actually the disadvantage, since normally you can just scramble roll through this room, but with climb boss agility they will notice us if we roll, so we just can't scramble. And for some reason, since I speedrun this, normally there should be a decent Oni staying there in the middle of nothingness there, on the bridge. And for some reason he's not there.
Oh, I actually don't have the record for Glitchless any percent DLC anymore. Did has taken that one again. Quite a decent run, I gotta say. So he got 4
This is our Oni. So basically we're escaping now the explosives again. We try to kill the upcoming 3 enemies with a grenade. I hope I still have one. So, come on guys. Let's nicely hug together. Almost.
Oh yeah, this is also a new thing. I usually do just kill them with shotgun, but this is supposed to be faster, I guess.
If you get all 3, it is faster. In the best case, you don't even get the knockback. Here we have another Sam moment.
And crazy legs.
And crazy legs.
If you pay attention to Lara's legs.
Drop a little bit in ammunition. Yeah, we should be fine on ammunition. So this is basically the last fight we take in the game. And I hope I don't screw this. Oh, damn it. Didn't got one of the archer.
Yeah, so this fight is... I think I don't know if it's TRM, I think, have some optimized route for this, but no, I don't think anyone has really gone around actually optimized it as far as I can go. Like they've done for Rise a lot. Rise is a lot more popular to speedrun than 2013. Or at least was in the era where all of this started.
Yeah.
Which is about 2013, 2016. A few years ago.
Ah, come on. Let's try something. Oh damn it, I don't have a grenade anymore. That sucks.
Yeah. So we are
Okay.
hope for it coming into the end of the run soon enough.
That's still a bit.
Yeah, there's still like 10 minutes.
Come on,
maybe?
guys.
A bit more.
Yeah.
50 minutes depending
10
on
minutes
how
should-
the climbing and the last of the fighting goes. And of course the final fight skip. But I mean, you have like a lot of time to try the final fight skip. Let me see, the timer is on like... Yeah, you got
Oh,
like...
come on.
you got almost half an hour to attempt final
Oh,
fight.
wow, okay. Then I'm way faster than expected. Come on. Why don't they follow me? Jesus.
Oh, the enemy RNG is interesting. It seems like...
Finally. As soon as they roll, you can reload and despawn basically the other enemies.
I might have should calculate my time wrong, how much free time I actually have. Let's see, schedules. I might not actually catch this run. How sad.
Come on. Oh, damn it. Oh.
Oh, I might catch the start of the run, but after that I have to get some food and get some... Well, clean myself up. Correct.
So, and now here's some annoying enemies.
Maybe I should talk
Maybe-
more about the speedrun. What do you think?
What? What did you say? Sorry.
Maybe I should talk more about the speedrun than everything else that's going on.
Yeah. That should be the last one? Oh, Jesus. I hate this fight.
It's horrible. But that should be the final enemies we need to kill.
Yep. Since we are such nice guys, we leave this Oni alive.
Yeah, you can be living around.
Good morning.
Morning or evening. Evenings.
Depending who you are.
I've been awake for 2... Oh wait, I've been awake for 3 hours. No, 2. It's fine.
I will try to skip here once. If I fail, I use the normal way.
Yeah. It's also a very hard skip where you have to do... I think there's 2 precise jumps in a row. Then you have to do some more tightrope walking, you could say.
Yeah.
So,
And also fun fact, skill in climbers agility changes the way of jumping a little bit.
it does.
Yep.
Well,
Normally I needed a one jump from this body, but with climbers agility a normal jump is enough. And I missed it. But since we didn't touch the bodies, I can try again. Okay,
yes,
and I died. Okay, now we have to do it the normal way.
yeah. So yeah, that's a problem because you can stand on the corpses. They have a small hitbox. So you
Oh,
can
I'm
stand
stupid.
them.
I'm so stupid.
And you can get up in the roofing, the scaffolding, right? It's the English word. And then you can instantly go and technically already jump through solid rock, or which is not technically solid rock. But we didn't allow that in glitches, but we did allow that if you destroy the rock beforehand, you can jump through it.
Yeah, speaking of the destroyable rock, I totally forgot that. Normally, if you do that, it's a checkpoint. And since I forgot it, I basically need to do the puzzle again. So we can try another skip try for this.
Yeah, you got time.
Yep, so let's do it.
And yeah, if we would have forgot that and then jumped through the rock, the run would be invalid. Might as well tell you that.
First one. What? Okay. I haven't touched the corpses. Why she dropped down? That was weird.
Because you also switch Lars' hitbox when you turn around. Lars' hitbox isn't like a square, it's more like a rectangle. Or, well, it's probably a capsule bottom, but anyways.
Since we have time, I try it again.
Sure.
This looks better.
So this is also a relatively difficult skip. But it can be... It isn't dependent on the frame rate, or the luck.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. I got at least the perfect drop down here. So normally we have a cutscene in this room, which actually doesn't stop the timer, I think.
It does stop the timer.
It does stop? Okay, I wasn't sure about that. But yeah, we can avoid the cutscene. And fun fact, if you doesn't manage to get a land in between the cage jump and the ground, the space is too high and you die to 4 damage and you have to do it again.
So the only thing actually saves would be the climb up, since it's a slow climb up animation when you grab onto that ledge.
Yep.
And the cutscene triggers pretty late. That's just for loader work. So yeah, now we're just gonna go all the way up there.
Which can also be pretty painful.
Yeah, there is the absolute hardest skip in the game exists here, coming up soon. Which is also actually one attempt. There's no reason to try it again, because if you fail, you pretty much trigger the walkie-talkie section, but you can avoid it by doing a near frame perfect jump. Which I think I've gotten, for all my practice, I practiced for like several hours and I've gotten like twice. It's really hard.
I haven't got it once.
And then I might say that I didn't get it, actually got it because I jumped back and forth a lot of times. That's why I could get it. Practice. So I never gotten it to actually skip the walkie-talkie. And then there's another skip you can do with if you drop from a rope glide at the right time. Hey, is it?
So let's see. Good morning.
Again.
Again. So, and maybe? No, not even close.
No. So yeah, you have to do like here. You have to do, I think, 2 jumps in a row, and then kind of, if as long as you can get Laura so that she kind of lands with like her one leg up on the platform, and that will not trigger this Reyes talking or walkie-talkie section.
So I will not jump on this wall because I died just too often here. The camera angle is weird.
Yeah. The game is so to speak, not good at handling around.
Oh, what was too low? That's maybe a little bit too far to the right.
Hey, Lily, same.
Okay,
same.
fine.
I think I fell asleep somewhere like 2 or 3 in the morning. Slept pretty bad. And then I had my alarm clock 1 hour too early. Which was fairly good because we started almost an hour early.
So this is just a couple of jumping, a couple of climbing.
Yeah. So we're closing
top.
We are closing in on the end of the game, depending on how quickly we get final fights.
Yep.
So time is coming up when when Matthias falls off the ledge. This is also a place where it's almost better to climb than jump because it's flies
so
out.
hot. Yeah.
It's not as bad as the Rise fight having section where you can literally not jump because she don't re-grab. She just doesn't. But it's still...
Sakadi played it in Rise and died kind of often to the basically just dropping down.
Yeah, there's actually the absolute final section before you hook onto the thing and
Let's see.
use the rope to climb up. she can't re-grab it. Simple.
Okay.
But
Damn it.
don't get the skywalk thing, by the way. I have denied at least 2 runs who did that
I
instead.
hope not. I hope I don't get it.
Well, if you do, you just need to jump on edge, kill it, or reload checkpoint.
This looks good. Perfect. The
Got it?
time is coming in like, in like
30
some
seconds.
seconds.
I think it's 40 seconds after you have gotten this. You can also softlock if it has to go back there after the final fight skip, otherwise this game softlocks.
Yeah, there was a building which was graphically removed. As soon as this is removed, you can basically walk into the fighting area.
Time's coming up real soon. I guess you should call time.
I call time as soon as he drops. The first and last time.
There we go.
Nice.
So it went up on. It wasn't too bad, like 215.
My EST was 240 or 245, I think. Here we see Himiko. I will just let the cutscene roll a little bit. You can enjoy it.
Yeah, well, I guess Flux. Do you know the? I guess you know the time.
It was 2:16:02. That's what I've got here.
Oh, it's okay. It's decent.
It is for a marathon.
I think
Marathon
anything below 220 is pretty decent.
Yeah,
But yeah, basically that was 2013 Tomb Raider with a lot of
Glitchless.
Sam. Glitchless, yes.
Yeah, so with loader mode, that will be about 2 hours and 5 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, I think 13 minutes is cutscene.
Yeah, 30 minutes. It will be 2 hours and 3 minutes.
That's okay.
It's a decent run overall.
Yeah, I think that's decent.
There still aren't many runs that are sub 2 hours. I think Diddy owns most of them.
Yeah,